Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Oh, look. JuanThugs and Harmony are featuring, apologies if I mispronounced this, Colli or Colli? Tugista.
I think it's Colli.
Colli Tugista. And they literally just performed in the Wish Bus. We're big fans of them, and a lot of you guys actually wanted us to check this out, so let's check it out. It's Maging Sino Kaman.
Oh, Efra, wow. Tagalog lesson.
I don't know. We were doing karaoke night the other night.
Yeah,
singing a bunch of Filipino songs.
It was very strange. We were trying our best.
Yeah, certainly not worth recording.
Definitely not.
Also, poor neighbors.
Oh yeah, definitely had a hard time there.
Apparently, this song is really old, like a
really?
classic.
What's up? I'm Innocent One.
And I'm Blinksy One.
Colli Tugista. Yeah.
Colli.
Tugista.
Yeah, I told you.
Probel Beach.
Probel Beach.
Alam mo ba na kahit sino ka pa, ano pa man ang sabihin nila.
I love this guy so much. They vibe.
Lang nilalaan, lahat ay gumagaan, ulap sa kalangitan, ay aking aabot. Ikaw dahilan, kung bakit pa tumitibok at nagagawang ipaglaban ang pag-ibig ko. May dahilan pala kung bakit ako narito. Huwag ka nang mangangamba, di ka na muling iiwan pa, di ka na muling
There's people out here in the bushes.
Really?
Check, look, out here in the bush. Just watch the window.
Look,
there's people in the bushes. Do you see?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a camera, people. From outside? Oh, damn,
bro. They've been really busy lately, right? Like making lots of performances.
Ang puso kong nagdurog dati at pira-piraso. Sana'y malaman mo sino ka pa, iibigin kita. Mag-isino ka man, ikay mamahalin.
I freaking love them. I adore
Yeah.
the vibe. Like every
Father
single
loves them
time.
as well. Like every time we watch them, they're a big deal.
Every single time they come on, I'm like, yes, this is the vibe. And I think it's because their songs were made like a decade ago. So they've got, or most of the songs that we have seen are like
on the older side.
yeah,
I guess,
on the older side of the spectrum of music. So they've got this really cool vibe going on that I think it's super cool. Like it's a sound that is not saturated right now. It comes in like a really fresh breeze of music.
I was gonna try to find the text. Someone sent me a message on Instagram when the year that this came out, and he said something like along that they were in high school when they were.
Oh, how cool is that?
Well, I don't know how old the person was, so that could literally mean last year.
Great points.
You know? But yeah, that what makes them impressive. I said it before. I mean, it has to do with their name as well, I guess. JuanThugs and Harmony. It's the fact that they do create
that collide of the heart, the melody with the rap. Yeah,
you know that other parts of the world have also done, but I don't think they do it. I mean, they certainly don't do it live at this level.
No.
In a radio environment.
That's for sure.
That's something that they can go to bed knowing we do this better than most, worldwide at a world class level, because most rappers don't have this capability, and certainly not even a grasp of understanding of harmonies unless they're in a studio fiddling with things.
And I think a lot of things can be fabricated from a studio setting environment, and not like this where it's a bit more raw. You get one take and then you have to make the most out of the takes that you get given. And I think it just speaks volumes in the levels, you know. And it's
they should be very proud of what they've accomplished.
I'm really
especially live.
happy. I'm really happy that they've got the respect and the motion, you know, the virality right now.
It's certainly very popular.
So cool. They're so cool, man. He's so talented. That's not easy to do. That's really impressive, bro. That's really impressive.
Sana sa'kin wag mag-alinlangan. Huwag ka sanang mag-alinlangan sa'kin. Tunay aking nararamdaman kahit ako'y ganito.
I love him. He reminds me so much of Arcángel.
He does. But as a version I can actually sing. Bad.
Kakaibang ligaya nang ikaw ay dumating sa buhay ko. Kakaibang tamis ay di na maalis sa...
You know what is impressive? Why is impressive to me? Because it's a constant pullback that he maintains, because he's not letting his full fold actually make contact. It's a really stiff, thin, full setting that he's using, vocally speaking, from a technique standpoint. So there's a lot of calculated movement that goes on, and given this environment is perfect for this technique to be used. But it's difficult to even maintain so constantly, and especially at the range that he's working on. It's so very refined. It's a very fine-tuned skill, and I don't think it comes that natural. I think this has been worked on for a really long time, and then he has managed to understand where to use more and where to pull back. And this is a choice he's made given the environment. I don't think he would approach it the same way if he was like on a
Jumping live. I'd imagine. I mean, certain adaptations have to make. Yeah. But this is the fact that they have this capability of adaptation.
Crazy impressive. Yeah, crazy impressive.
Aking iisipan, basta kasama kita, lahat aking gagawin dito ka sa'king tabi, hindi kita iiwan. Sa akin ika'y maniwala, sana ikaw na ang bigay sa akin, ibatala. Di ko akayaang mawala ka pa sa'kin, yan ang sigaw ng aking damdamin. Sino ka mara, kailangan kita, kahit sino ka pa, kahit sino ka pa. Di ko akayaang ikimuli mag-isa, sabay natin dalawa, kakalimutan ng ating
It's a heavy song for him.
It is. It's hard. And the breath control is so important. Bro, you need to take a chill pill. This is cool. He's so accurate though. There's no edge of effort there.
Tibayin ng ating pagmamahalan, pangako sa iyo, kailanman hindi kita iiwanan.
That's mad.
Ikaw lang at ako, magpakailanman. Sana sa'kin wag mag-alinlangan. Sana mag-alinlangan sa'kin.
Ooh,
pag-ibig mo hindi ko hahamakin. Magtiwala ka, sana tandaan, sa'yo lang ang pagmamahal.
Motherfucker smooth as hell.
Yeah, he's vibes, man.
Minamahal kita ng lubos at
mahal kita.
Sapat lang na ikaw ay mapasakin dahil lang iba ay pinipilit kang amakin. Ikaw lang at ako.
Listen to that work.
Ang bubuo ng pagmamahal na ko.
Bro, they went to work there.
That's crazy, isn't it? Like,
pinipilit kang amakin. Ikaw lang at ako.
They went to work.
Ang bubuo ng pagmamahal na ko.
Pagmahal.
Totoo.
That's the words I know.
Spot the words you know.
Siyang magbibigay ng kaligayahan sa mundo. Maging sino ka man.
You know what's weird? It's like,
Sino ka man.
what's bizarre is like you have to. They're rappers, right? We kind of judge them on vocal as if they were singers.
That is actually crazy. Great point.
That's
Efra.
on the level they're on. Like that's very impressive. And then we were just making a joke about someone like Arcángel, not to name any names, but Arcángel. Like back home, he was a very popular sort of rapper, and he did similar work to this. I guess this was a sound that perhaps was popular worldwide at that point.
Maybe.
It was a reggaeton. It was kind of like.
Yeah, it was like the urban. I don't know. It was like the
It was
version
like Latin trap back in the day, but it wasn't trap.
It was before it became trap, but it had like this
lovey-dovey side to it, and it was softer.
It's weird because trap has this, like, right now, has this, like, sub-genre, which is, like, sad trap.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So that would be this.
Yeah.
But back in the day when sad trap wasn't a thing.
But,
But still urban,
there
though.
was no way that he could do what he did in a studio. Because even in the studio sometimes it sounded rough. To do that live. But what made him very popular is his lyricism, his cadence, his look was a big deal. and what he represented. He was certainly a revolutionary sound at that point. But these guys can fucking do this live in one of the roughest settings.
Yeah.
And they're singing, they're genuinely singing. So
Strange.
impressive, very impressive.
It's really cool though, because the capability and the constant accuracy that's what really intrigues me from a technical standpoint, because you can replicate this. It's not a completely difficult singing approach to anything. Definitely not. It's not something that you haven't seen before either. But is the continuous effort and note accuracy, and that they make it sound and look completely effortless and maintain this immaculate vibe. Listen, I'm a fan of these guys. They're on another freaking league.
Again, I said it before. I think that they deserve a lot of respect.
League. Yeah.
Ikaw ay mahalaga at nilalaman. Maging sino ka man, sa'yo lang nakalaan ang pag-ibig ko.
See, everybody sings, man. He's got work to do in that song.
Kahit sino ka pa, ibigin kita. Maging sino pa man, ika'y mamahalin. Ikaw ang tanging hiling sa puso mananatili. Giliw. Ating pagtibayin ng ating pagmamahalan. Pangako sa iyo, kailanman hindi kita iiwanan. Ikaw lang at ako, magpakailanman.
See, they're all working there.
It's insane.
That's cool.
I think it's my favorite song.
Play this when you're cruising in the town,
Para lumigaya ka. Pangako sa'yo, hindi kita iiwan. Gagawin ko ang lahat para lumigaya ka. Sana sa'kin wag mag-alinlangan. Kahit sino ka pa,
it just keeps going.
He's just working, man.
Ikaw ang tanging hiling sa puso mananatili. Giliw. Kahit sino ka pa, ibigin kita. Maging sino ka man, ika'y mamahalin.
That's
Ikaw
sick.
ang tanging hiling sa puso mananatili. Giliw. Pagtibayin ng
It's hard. It's a hard song, bro. It never ends.
Pangako sa iyo, kailanman hindi kita iiwanan.
Wonderful, freaking fantastic ending, bro.
Dude, I'm
He
telling
killed
you,
it.
it's not easy what they're doing.
No.
This motherfucker's just constant, dude.
I know.
Constant.
And there's if you were listening to it, you wouldn't hear an inch of effort.
No.
Which is that's mine. That's like a freaking magic
very
trick,
impressive.
though, right?
I'm a big fan of these guys, and I think
Me
technically
too.
they're actually very sound.
Yeah, I totally agree with this freaking. I love it.
I do know we're missing a big part of it because there's some huge
Lyricism.
lyricism going on. So I try to look for them, but I couldn't find it. So if you could kindly send us a link with the lyrics, I'd love to be able to then in my own time experience this with the lyrics and kind of reading it through because it is a big deal.
This has to be for sure one of my
that's my favorite song.
JuanThugs and Harmony song ever.
Without-
I think I
without
love
doubt.
it. I
And
love it.
props to Colli Tugista. Very nice, subtle, but very, very. It's certainly important.
Essential, I think it's part of it's a huge element in the track
And his
itself.
rap is smooth as fuck.
I freaking love the vibe here. I love it here, man.
Let us know what you guys thought about it, and goodbye.